it will take you the longest to take that first step. Let me give you an example. If you've never created an Instagram post, it will take you the longest to create that first post. You could be thinking about it for weeks, for days, for hours, and still not post it. But then for your second post, it will take you a bit less time. For your third post, even less time than that. And then for your 100th post, you'll be able to do it, to make those decisions within seconds, and the post will be just out there. And then if you think about it, so many of us are waiting for years, for months, before we take that first step, before we make that first post. And we are encountering the most resistance. But if we just decide to do it and say to ourselves, okay, let's just do it, and do it, then we will be so much closer to our goals and dreams, because we've already have overcome the biggest resistance between going from 0 to 1. So that's something that I've learned from Alex Hormozi. I'm absolutely a huge fan of him and the way he talks about business and sales. And I really love it because he basically says that you need to put in the reps and you need to put in a lot of volume. And most of the people underestimate the volume to actually get good at something. That's why I was saying with your first post, we should not even be overthinking it that much, because it will probably be not that good. But the thing is, you need to do it to actually get good. So you need to start with that first trial, which will be probably your worst one. Embrace it and just go ahead and do it. And but knowing that after hundreds of posts and trials, you'll be so good that everyone would tell you, oh my God, you've got a natural talent, a God-given gift. You're so good at it. And only you would know that you've actually put in so much work, that hundreds of posts over hundreds of days, every day showing up, and that it's just a lot of practice. And if someone saw your first post, they would be shocked at how different it is from how good your current post is. So that's why I'm taking Alex Hormozi's approach in terms of getting good on my entrepreneurial journey, connecting with more people and doing more of the volumes, doing more of the reach outs and learning those sales skills. Because ultimately, if you want to have a business, it's crucial to have sales skills, because otherwise, if you cannot sell something, you don't have the sales skills, you don't have the business. But you will not get automatically good at sales, and no one is good at something right from the point where they start, but you do need to put hundreds of reps in. So that's what I'm starting to do, and I'm already seeing the results. That's so exciting. So putting in the work, because that's the only way to get good at anything. And I'm so happy I bridged that gap, going from 0 to 1 and taking that first action, doing that first reach out, because now it's taking me so much less time to do the second, third, fourth, fifth one. I'm already seeing so much progress. So ask yourself, what is that something that you are procrastinating on? What is that something 0 to 1 for you? And do it. Just take the leap of faith and do it. And then do it again and again and again and again. And I'll see you on the other side of greatness, where we are so good at what we do. Thank you so much for tuning into this episode. I really appreciate you, and I hope to see you in the next episode tomorrow.